Number 10, and this one's important, and I'm glad that we made it here. How do I not let a quest for emotional health turn into overthinking my faith, my life, my emotions, and every single stinking thing that's going on inside of me? So listen, this is so true. Emotionally healthy spirituality. Some of you are like, oh my gosh, can we stop with just like looking into our emotions all the time? All we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be sitting here like overthinking every single thing that we feel and why we feel it, and how are we gonna have any opportunity to be effective people within our society, because we're constantly like, I wonder which childhood trauma that's associated with, and it's probably my lack of this, and it's probably my lack of that, and you're like, oh, get over it and just get out there and live your life, right? So how do we say, I want to be emotionally healthy, but I don't want to overthink my faith? So the goal of emotionally healthy spirituality is to become more like Jesus, not hyper-fixated on your feelings, not hyper-fixated on your wounds or your lack of healthy upbringing or whatever it is. We are to become more like Jesus. And I believe that in the act of becoming, the invitation of becoming more like Jesus is that our roots go down deep into his love, and that our inner man grows strong from the roots that are in Jesus. And so we have this invitation of our inner person growing strong by paying attention to where we are rooted. And if I am rooted in broken emotional systems, if I am rooted in incorrect beliefs, if I am drawing my sustenance, my spiritual and emotional sustenance from anything other than Jesus, the result of it will not be the fruit of the Spirit and Christ-likeness. The fruit of it will be systems that are being repeated and perpetuated from my family of origin or my trauma or my past beliefs. And so what we want is to become more like Jesus, not to just fixate on all of those particular things. He isn't looking for every little thing. He's looking for the ones that keep you stuck or are causing you or others pain. And I think that that's where we're going to stop. So he isn't looking for every little thing. He's looking for the ones that are keeping you stuck or causing you pain. The other day, Kate and I were fly fishing, and we had to go through blackberry bushes. And as we went through blackberry bushes, we had a long series of this sort of thing where I would be like, oh. And then I would be like, can you get that one for me? And she would pull it off, and then I would move and I would hold it, and then she would come, and then she would get caught, and then I would help her move that, and then we made it to the river, and we fished terribly. And so then I was thinking about this, is like, Jesus wants to remove from you the things that are sticking in you and keeping you from moving forward. And I could just drag forward, I could do that, end up with cuts and torn clothes. Or I could be conscious of the process of sometimes taking a step back, unhooking something, and then being able to move forward. And so the thing that I want us to recognize in emotionally healthy spirituality is that he is not caught up on every single thing. You are not a project to him. He's not trying to fix everything, but he is trying to take you into a place of health of the things that are hurting you, causing you to be stuck, or hurting others around you. And for us to be Christ-like is to allow the fullness of his life to come out of us. And so I will close with this. Galatians 5. But the fruit of the Spirit is love and joy and peace and forbearance and kindness and goodness and faithfulness and gentleness and self-control. This is the reality of what should be coming out of our emotional health. This is not a list of things for us to behave in. This is the reality of saying, when I am one with Jesus and my roots are deep into him, this is the spiritual health and the emotional health that will be coming out of me. Amen? Amen.